Well, good evening and welcome to the DC Everest Fieldhouse and High School Volleyball Wisconsin Valley Conference variety, where tonight the DC Everest Evergreens host Wisconsin Rapids, with Everest having a chance to clinch at least a share of the Valley Conference title. Marshfield is playing up in Merrill tonight. Marshfield and Everest tied. Actually, Everest up by 1 in the win column after Saturday's action at the Wisconsin Valley Conference tournament, as the Evergreens got a win over Marshfield to avenge their loss from earlier this season. Both teams with only one loss in conference. Everest is 10-1. Marshfield is 9-1. Everest has one non-conference match remaining after tonight. They've got Wausau-Newman coming in on Thursday. Meanwhile, Marshfield has got to play later this week and another conference match against Wausau East, along with a game against Merrill tonight. This is the Auto Select pregame show, brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. We'll take a break, come back with the starting lineups. The national anthem gets set to go here tonight from DC Everest on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust and will exceed your expectations. You'll find reward programs to save you time and money, and many of the top tire brands on the market with a variety of options to fit your vehicle and budget. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston.
Tom King back here at DC Everest as we get set for this matchup, and it's a tough matchup for Wisconsin Rapids tonight. They come into this match 0-23 on the season, and in fact, in all of those losses, have only won a total of 4 sets. So a tough matchup for Wisconsin Rapids, coming in to face a really good DC Everest squad, 20-9 overall and 10-1 in the Valley Conference, as we said. This is the final week of the regular season for volleyball. We'll find out who's playing who in the tournament this coming weekend. Both Wisconsin Rapids and DC Everest, along with Marshfield, are all in the same sectional. The sectional includes Chippewa Falls, Eau Claire Memorial, Eau Claire North, Hudson, New Richmond, River Falls, Stevens Point, Superior, Wausau East, and Wausau West, along with Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and the DC Everest Evergreens. The regionals begin Thursday, October 19th. Marshfield comes in tonight. They're up in Merrill, as we said. They're receiving honorable mention in the rankings from the Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association. Our match is brought to you in part tonight by Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Also, our game day sponsors include Era Pancakes and Jamie Schley, American Family Insurance. We'll take a break and come back with more. This is the Auto Select pregame show on Zaleski Sports.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison, North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot. People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we're back here at the Everest Fieldhouse Senior Night tonight for volleyball, and only 4 seniors on this DC Everest roster. They include the starting libero, Ella Harmon, along with Dakota Watucky, Lindsay Truitt, and Sammy Johnson. We'll get to the starting lineups in just a little bit. Everest comes in on a 6-match winning streak, including the 3 matches this Saturday at the Wisconsin Valley Conference Tournament. They beat Wausau East 3-0, Marshfield 3-1, and Wausau West 3-0. Before that, they had topped Merrill, Stevens Point, and Lakeland, losing only 1 set in those matches as well. If you go back to the beginning of the season, they faced a lot of the teams that are in their sectional in non-conference play to open the season. They were over at the Eau Claire North Invite and went 2-3 in that event, as they actually went 2-2 in that event, and then they played Eau Claire Memorial at the UW Stout Sprawl. But they beat Eau Claire North and Superior, and then lost matches to Chippewa Falls, Hudson, and Eau Claire Memorial. Those were three-set matches, and of course, to begin the season. So Everest, a much different team now. They're playing really good volleyball right now. In fact, have only dropped 2 matches since September 14th, and that was in the Appleton East Invite on Saturday, September 23rd. They lost to Appleton East and Kewaskum in that event. Wisconsin Rapids, as we mentioned, it's been a tough year for them. Head coach Corey Schaffer, as they have not won a match, and as we mentioned, they have only won 3 sets, make that 4 sets in all of their matches. 0-23 for Wisconsin Rapids coming into tonight's action. If we look at the standings in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, DC Everest on top at 10-1, 20-9 overall. Marshfield second in the conference at 9-1. They're 32-4 overall. Then it's Merrill, 6-4 in the conference. They're playing at home against Marshfield tonight. Stevens Point and Wausau West both 4-6 in the conference. Wausau East at 2-8, and Wisconsin Rapids winless in the conference at 0-9. Both teams have finished their warm-up and gathering around their coaches. We're waiting for the officials to get set, and we'll do the national anthem and get started here. We'll give you the starting lineups. Give you the starting lineup for Wisconsin Rapids. First, they are led by Danica Young, Natalie Akey, Maya Zeman, Danica Rosenthal, Michaela Herman, and Gabby Young for head coach Corey Schaffer. For the Evergreens, it'll be junior Sydney Geis, Dakota Watucky, a senior. Lindsey Truitt, a senior. Sammy Johnson, a senior. All getting the start on senior night. The other starters, Isabella Craig, Ryden Lurkey, and Addison Loma. And the libero is Ella Harmon for head coach Tina Prahl. Our match brought to you in part tonight by Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom and financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. And also by Great Lakes Cheese. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join the growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at greatlakescheese.com. The Evergreens taking on Newman on Thursday night. And we will have that match for you here on Zaleski Sports. We're having some trouble with the PA system, it appears. All right, now I think they've got the PA system problems figured out. A lost wallet in the parking lot. That's no good. You're checking. I better check too. All right. Both teams will be introduced here. We'll get the national anthem and we'll get started. They need to turn the PA up a little bit, I think. There you go. They got it cranked up a little bit. All right, let's take a listen to the national anthem before we get started here tonight. All right, we'll get the introduction of the teams and we'll get set for action here tonight. If we take a look at the rankings from the Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association in the state of Wisconsin, in Division I, Divine Savior Holy Angels holds down the top spot, followed by Oconomowoc, Appleton North, Manitowoc Lincoln, Sussex Hamilton, Waunakee, then Oak Creek, Mukwonago, Bayport, and Eau Claire Memorial, with Marshfield among 5 teams getting honorable mention, including Chippewa Falls, Arrowhead, Menominee Falls, and Franklin. Division II, Appleton Xavier holds down the top spot. Shawano is ranked 9th, and Mosinee is receiving honorable mention. Division III, no teams from Central Wisconsin in the top 10. Stratford receiving honorable mention. And Division IV, Marshfield Columbus holds down the top spot, 33-4 on the season. Wausau Newman is coming in here on Thursday night, ranked third in Division IV with a record of 23-10 coming into this week's action. Athens is ranked sixth. Pacelli ranked ninth at 21-8 with Rapids, Assumption, and Pittsville receiving honorable mention. Our match brought to you in part tonight by Elegant Occasions. Homecoming dresses have arrived at Elegant Occasions in Rib Mountain. Did you know that at the lower level at Elegant Occasions, they feature hundreds of homecoming dresses, almost all priced at $89 or less. Make your appointment online to get your homecoming dress at elegantoccasions.net. All right, Wisconsin Rapids starting lineup has been introduced. The Libero, Autumn Brostowitz, Danica Young, Natalie Akey, Maya Zeman, Danica Rosenthal, Michaela Herman, and Gabby Young in the starting lineup for Rapids. And as we mentioned, for DC Everest, the Libero is Ella Harmon. The other starters, Sydney Geis, Isabella Craig, Ryden Lurkey, Lindsay Truitt, Sammy Johnson, and Addison Lohman for head coach Tina Prahl. All right, we've introduced the teams, and they should get set up, and we'll get underway here. With a win, the Evergreens would clinch at least a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title. Marshfield playing Merrill tonight, and the Tigers have one more league matchup against Wausau East this week. Everest will be finished with their conference schedule after tonight, facing Newman in a non-conference matchup on Thursday. Wisconsin Rapids is going to get the serve to start here tonight. It's going to be Natalie Akey who will put the ball in play. And Akey's ready to go, and we're underway. And a miss hit immediately by the libero Ella Harmon knocks it right into the floor, and it's 1-0 Wisconsin Rapids. She was caught sort of in between there, didn't know if she wanted to hit that from underneath with her arms or with her hands, and sort of mishit it right into the ground. Next serve, there's the dig, set to the net, shot, and that was tipped. Yes, it'll be a point for the Evergreens. A lot of power on that kill from Lindsay Truitt. And it went off one of the Rapids players in the back row. It's 1-1. Evergreens will get the serve. Sydney Geis will do the honors here for Everest. There's the set to the net, and that's going to go way out. Point for the Evergreens. Danica Young knocked that one too hard, too far, and it's 2-1 Everest. Geis will serve again. Set to the net, and that's going to be a point for Rapids. Geis couldn't get over there and handle that one. And knocked it out of bounds. 2-2. Rapids gets the serve back. It'll be Gabby Young who will put the ball in play here for the Raiders. Good serve, hard serve dug out. Set to the net, and that's going to go long. It's going to be a point for Wisconsin Rapids. on the long kill attempt from Lindsay Truitt. 3-2 Rapids. Another good serve, and that's going to be knocked out. Sammy Johnson couldn't handle that one. It goes out of play. It's 4-2 Rapids. Gabby Young, nice job with those two serves. A couple of aces. She hits it hard, and it barely clears the net. That one's handled. They set it to the net. Tipped and dug out on top. Nice block. Everest keeps it alive, though. Knocks it back over the net. Set to the net, miss hit, and we're going to get a point for Everest on a handball there. 4-3. Evergreens will get the serve back, and it'll be Riley Rajek coming into the game to serve for the Evergreens. And that's going to be a point for Everest. Michaela Herman knocked that one into the net for Rapids. We're tied at 4. Rajek will serve again. And we're going to get a point for the Evergreens. Another hand violation on Rapids. 5-4. Evergreen, make that. Yeah, 5-4. Rajek will serve again. To the back row, dug out, set to the net. Nice block, and it's down for the Evergreens. They had a couple of players there. Lindsay Truitt and Sammy Johnson were both there for the block. And Everest leads at 6-4. Rajek continues to serve. Sent right back over the net. Now it's set to the net. And that's tipped, saved up into the ceiling. And that remains in play. Rapids able to get it back across. Harmon will dig it out. Now it's set to the net. Little tip over and down, but it's going to be, is it going to be out? Yeah, it's going to be a point for Rapids. Truitt tried to just tip that one to the side, and it went too far and out. 6-5, Everest. Rapids gets the serve back. Raiders did a good job of keeping that one alive. A dig that went up into the rafters and off the metal supports, but they play on. There's a serve right into the net. Everest will get the point and the serve back. It's 7-5. As long as the ball remains in play off the ceiling, they play that. And a nice serve. Rapids able to save it. They'll knock it across. Set to the net. And that is out. Wisconsin Rapids will get the point. Hard kill attempt from Ryden Lurkey, but it went too far. According to the officials, 7-6. Rapids gets the serve back. Good serve. Harmon digs that out. Now they'll just flip it back over. Rapids to the net. Dug out by Harmon. Set to the net. Once again, that's going to go too far, and that'll be a point for Rapids. It wasn't tipped again. Too much power on those kill attempts for Everest, and it's 7-7. Danica Young serving for Rapids. Harmon saves that one. And now just tipped over the net. Rapids does the same thing. Dug out by the Raiders. Can they get it across? They will. Nice save there by Wisconsin Rapids, but it'll be a point for Everest. Are they saying that, not quite sure what they called there. The Rapids player couldn't believe it. Whatever it was they called a hand violation. As she tried to save that one from going out of bounds. It's going to be 8-7 Everest, and the Evergreens have the serve back. That's going to be an ace. Sammy Johnson put that one too low for anyone to handle. She'll get the serve again. 9-7 Evergreens. Sammy Johnson, one of the 4 seniors on this squad, celebrating senior night. And a kill attempt goes into the net for Wisconsin Rapids. Everest will get the point, 10-7. Johnson will serve again. Dug out from the floor. Now they get it up and back into the net again. Another kill attempt for Rapids goes into the net. 11-7. Culligan Water is one of our great sponsors. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Johnson with the serve to the back row. Rapids set to the net. We're going to get a double hit against Rapids. It's the kind of stuff you get. It was an easy set, but you get a double hit. That's the kind of stuff that happens when you're winless on the season, 0-23. Dug out nicely by Rapids that time, but a set back to the back row and then knocked into the net. 13-7 Evergreens. Johnson serves that one into the net. Rapids will get the point and the serve back. It's 13-8. Nicolay Bank, one of our great sponsors, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Rapids serving. Danica Rosenthal will fire it away. Everest sets it to the net, and the kill attempt's going to go out of bounds. Kirsten Hall knocked that one too far to the side. 13-9 Evergreens. Rapids will serve again. Harmon digs that one out. Set to the net. Blocked nicely. Rapids saves that one. They're going to try to kill it, but hit it too far. That'll be a point for the Evergreens. They'll get the serve back. 14-9. One thing the Evergreens have to be careful of on a night like this, I don't want to call this a trap match because certainly on paper, Evergreens should handle Rapids. But you can't look past a team just because they haven't won a match. You got to play it. Rapids will knock that one out. Point for the Evergreens, 15-9. Ryden Lurkey is serving here for Everest. To the back row. Blocked at the net. Dug out. Everest will look to attack. Nice block, but it goes out of bounds. Rapids was there to block that kill attempt from Kirsten Hall, but it went out of bounds. Point for the Evergreens, 16-9. And they keep the serve. Lorkey will serve again. Now set to the back, and Ribero's got to knock it, and she knocks it too far. Not quite sure why they want to set to the back row, but they're going to talk about it, it appears. Rapids calls a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Tom King back here at DC Everest. 17-9. Evergreens lead in this first set, and they have the serve. Ryden Lurkey will continue to put the ball in play here for the Evergreens. And a miss hit from the back row for Wisconsin Rapids gives the point to Everest, 18-9. Rapids is going to knock that one out of play as well. Everest in command now, 19-9. Lurkey will continue to serve. Hits the net and goes over. Rapids at the net, and that is deflected out. Nope, not tipped. It's going to be a point for the Evergreens. 20-9. Lurkey will continue to serve here. Harmon digs that one out from the back row. And that knocked way out. Lurkey mishit that one. It went well out of bounds. 20-10. Rapids will get the serve back. Coming in to serve for the Raiders is Maya Zeman. Set to the net by the Evergreens. Tipped down, dug out by Rapids. We're going to get a net violation on Wisconsin Rapids, though, and it will be a point for the Evergreens, and they get the serve back. Ella Harmon will put the ball in play here. 21-10 now in this first set. Harmon serves it into the net. And give it right back to Rapids, 21-11. Evergreen set to the net. That's tipped. Saved by Rapids. They keep that one alive and get it over. Everest just knocks it to the back row. And now we're going to get a double hit. And a point for the Evergreens, making it 22-11. They get the serve back. First Weber, Dustin Erickson is your local real estate expert. Growing up in central Wisconsin, he has a clear understanding of the financial needs of the people in the area. Whether buying or selling, contact Dustin for all of your real estate needs. That's Dustin Erickson, First Weber in Wausau. There's a serve by Sidney Geis. Rapids, nice job. Harmon tried to dig that one out in the back row, couldn't do it. Good kill right there for Wisconsin Rapids. I believe that was Danica Young. And it'll be a point for Rapids, 22-12 Evergreens. Rapids gets the serve back. It'll be Gabby Young who will serve. And that serve goes outside court. 23-12. And the serve from Rajek. She goes down and digs that one out to the net. And another kill. They want to say that was tipped. They're going to say no. Rapids will get the point and get the serve back. 23-13. A little too much power tonight for some of these Evergreen kills. I think they may be used to having some of the front-line teams that they play get up and tip those shots. Rapids hasn't been able to do that on most of those. Geis just dumps that one over. Rapids will send it across. Geis the set. Dug out in the back row by Rapids. They keep it alive. There's the set and a nice kill there. Ryden Lurkey will get the kill on the set from Sidney Geis. 24-13, it'll be set point here for the Evergreens, and it'll be Lindsay Truitt to serve. Nice serve, dug out, back over the net. Rapid serves to the net. And it's going to be a point for the Evergreens on the kill. That was Lurkey again, tipped out, and Everest will take this first set by a score of 25-13. We'll take a break and come back with more. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. I love people that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Tom King back here at DC Everest Fieldhouse. Evergreens take the first set in this matchup with Wisconsin Rapids. Our match brought to you in part tonight by Fleet Farm. Find deals on everything for your four-legged friends at Fleet Farm. Check out the huge selection of treats, toys, and food for your dog or cat. Shop and save on top brands like Purina, Science Diet, Tidy Cats, and more. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. So it looks like Everest is going to get the serve for the second match, or the second set to start, excuse me. The libero for Wisconsin Rapids is Autumn Brostovitz. Ella Harmon, the senior, is the libero for DC Everest. It's going to be Sydney Geist to serve here to begin this second set. Geist to the net. Saved in the back row. And a kill attempt that goes way out from far away from the net. Too much power for Danica Young there. It's 1-0 Everest. Geist will serve again. And a miss hit into the net up front for Wisconsin Rapids. Gives the Evergreens another point, 2-0. Nice ace, low serve, couldn't get dug out in the back row. So an ace for Sydney Geist there. It's 3-0 Evergreens, off to a good start in this second set. Harmon digs that one out from the back row. Out front, and that's going to be too far again. Another kill that goes too far, too much power for the Evergreens. And out, a point for Rapids. It's 3-1. Raiders get the serve. Natalie Akey will put it in play here for Wisconsin Rapids. Harmon digs it out. That one's down. There you go. Lindsay Truitt kept that one in that time, powered it down for the kill, and it's 4-1. Evergreens, they'll get the serve back. And coming in to serve for Everest is Riley Rajek, the junior. And it's going to be down. She got it in the middle of the court. Nobody there for Wisconsin Rapids. One of their players, Danica Rosenthal, tried to dig that one out. Couldn't do it. 5-1 Evergreens. Rajek will serve again. Now they're just going to have to flip it over, and they will. Geist the set, and that's going to be down. Right, and Lorkey got it down. One of the Rapids players got a hand on it, but they couldn't do anything with it. 6-1 Evergreens. Reject the serve, and that's going to be a miss hit on the dig. Another point for Everest. It's 7-1. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
And we're back here at DC Everest. SC Swiderski is one of our great sponsors, and SCS Apartment or Home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. 7-1 Everest in this second set, and they have the serve. Riley Rajek will continue to serve here for the Evergreens. Everest won the first set 25-13. Looking to clinch at least a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title if they win this match tonight. And then it'll all depend on what Marshfield does tonight against Merrill and then later in the week against Wausau East. There's a kill down for Wisconsin Rapids. Gabby Young put that one away. Rapids gets the point and the serve. It's 7-2 Evergreens now. And it'll be Gabby Young to serve as well. Good hard serve. Harmon digs that one out to the back row. Geist up front, and a nice kill there. Ryden Lorkey got that one down. 8-2 Evergreens, and they get the serve right back. And it'll be Lindsay Truitt who will serve here for Everest. Serves it into the net. 8-3 Evergreens. Rapids gets the serve back. And it will be Autumn Brostowitz. No, I take that back. It'll be Anissa Brostowitz who will come in and serve here for Wisconsin Rapids. Clipped the top of the net, but got it over. Evergreens save it. Can they get it over the net? It's going to go out of bounds. A couple of players converged on that. They both hit it, and it went out of bounds. 8-4 Evergreens. Harmon digs that one out. Geist to the front of the net. Just tipped down. Nice job that time. Instead of trying to power that one, Lorkey just tipped it over the front row and down for the kill, and it's 9-4 Evergreens. Subbing in to serve for Everest will be Sammy Johnson. Dug out by Wisconsin Rapids. They get it back over. And that's going to be another kill for Ryden Lurkey. Rapids couldn't handle that on the back row. 10-4 Evergreens. They'll serve it again. Johnson fires it into the net that time. Miss hit. 10-5. And Rapids will get the serve back. Danica Young serving for the Raiders. She serves it into the net. Everest will get it right back. It's 11-5 Evergreens. A couple of sub-ins for Everest. Addison Lohman comes into the match. And Kelsey Woolley is in, a junior, and she's going to serve. She gets it across. Set to the net. Oh, misfire that time. The front player for Wisconsin Rapids jumped too early, Danica Rosenthal, and the ball fell harmlessly behind her. 12-5, Everest. Woolley will serve again. And it's going to be out of bounds, point for the Evergreens. The set sent the Rapids player out of bounds to send that one across. There's too many mistakes for this Wisconsin Rapids team, and obviously when you haven't won a match all year, you're going to have a lot of mistakes in matches, and you're just seeing too many for them to be competitive here. It's 13-5, Everest. There's the kill dug out, but out of bounds. Woolley got a piece of that one, but it went out of bounds. It'll be a point for Wisconsin Rapids. 13-6 now, and they'll serve again. Danica Rosenthal serving here for Wisconsin Rapids. Got to give these girls credit for Wisconsin Rapids, though. They're still hanging in there and playing despite not winning a match this year. That's got to be just a tough season to go through. And now a hit into the net. Point for the Evergreens. It's 14-6. Any athlete that can withstand a winless season in any sport and finish it up, not quit, not go home, you got to give them credit. You're playing for the love of the game. You're not playing to win conference championships or go deep in the tournament. Rapids keeps it alive. Now they'll knock it over the net. Everest just threw that one over. And that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Evergreens. 15-6 now. One of the longer rallies we've seen tonight. And it'll be Ella Harmon who will serve here. Sends it across. Evergreens keep it alive to the net. And that's going to be dug out. What a dig that time by the libero for Wisconsin Rapids. They're going to get the point. And that was Autumn Brostowitz who went down and dug that one just off the floor. And Rapids was able to get it back across for the kill. 15-7, Everest. Rapids will serve. Maya Zeman will serve now for the Raiders. Harmon digs it out to the net and down. And the big kill right there for Kirsten Hall, a junior. 16-7, Evergreens, they'll get the serve back. Subbing in to serve will be Sydney Geis, the junior. And a miscommunication in the back row. Nobody took that one, and it drops in. It'll be an ace for Geis. Greenheck Group, one of our great sponsors, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Greenheck, one of Wausau's area's largest employers, and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Greenheck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. Evergreens keep that one alive and now dump it over. Rapids at the net. Dug out again. Harmon digs that one out from the back row. Set by Geis and blocked at the net. Saved by the Evergreens. They're able to get it over the net. Geis threw that one over. And now a big block and down. That was a team point right there. Everybody contributed that time in that rally. And getting the blocks there were Anna Denk and Lindsay Truitt. 18-7 Evergreens. Set to the net, and that's down. Big kill right there for Wisconsin Rapids, Gabby Young. Put it in the corner of the back row. 18-8. Rapids will get the serve back. And it's going to be Natalie Akey who will serve here. And it's going to be a net violation. Oh, boy. Rapids thought they had a point there. But a net violation for Gabby Young, who went up that time. 19-8. Everest will get the serve back. And it'll be Riley Rajek who will check in to put the ball in play. Dug out by Rapids. They'll dump it across. Evergreens keep it alive and just send it to the back row. Rapids sets it to the net. Set by Geis. Rapids keeps it alive. Set to the net. That's going to be out. Going to be a point for DC Everest. Too long on that kill attempt for Rapids. It's going to be 20-8. Evergreens with the lead and the serve. Riley Rajek. Dump to the back row. Harmon will dig it out. Set by Geis. And there's the kill. Deflected and down. Anna Denk getting another kill there, the junior. 21-8. And we're going to get a timeout here. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Tom King back here at DC Everest. Our match brought to you in part by Merrill Steel. They're your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Also by Auto Select of Weston. Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston, has been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. 21-8, Everest with the lead and the serve. Riley Rajek will continue to serve here. Rapids to the net, dumped over. Thrown back over the net by Abriel Zilish, who's in the game. And then a kill attempt goes into the net for Wisconsin Rapids. Another point for Everest, 22-8. Rajek gets ready to fire it again, and she will. Sent to the net and down. That'll be a point for the Evergreens. The libero for Rapids, Autumn Brostowitz, dug that one out and sent it into the net. Nobody from the front row could handle that one. 23-8. Rajek serves again. Dug out right to the top of the net and down. That was a perfect set by Rapids for the Everest front, and it was Lindsay Truitt who put it away. 24-8, set point here for the Evergreens. Rajek with a nice run of serves here to finish this set out if they can do it. And they will. The kill attempt for Wisconsin Rapids goes into the net, and the second set goes to DC Everest by a score of 25-8. We'll take a timeout, come back with more. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. I love people that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
And we're back here at DC Everest. Evergreens lead 2-0, looking for the sweep and a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title if they can finish Rapids off here in this third set. One of our great sponsors is Foundation Finance. Now is your chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance Company has grown every year since they started back in 2012. Make the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. That's Foundation Finance. And it'll be Wisconsin Rapids who will serve to begin this set. And serving for Wisconsin Rapids, Natalie Akey gets it across. Geis with the set to the net. Hard kill, and it's down. Lindsay Truitt put that one away. 1-0 Evergreens, and they get the serve with Sydney Geis looking to put it in play. Nice block at the net. Rapids able to keep it alive, but it will be an Everest point. Not quite sure what the reason was. Looked like that was a good kill attempt. Clean block, but they rule the point for Everest. It's 2-0. Rapids sends it back across the net, and that's going to be out. Kill attempt there from Sammy Johnson went wide. 2-1, Rapids gets the serve. And it'll be Autumn Brostovitz, the libero, to serve here. Gets it across, it's dug out. Geis the set, and that's going to be way long. Lindsay Truitt sent that one out, and it's 2-2 with Brostowitz serving again for Rapids. To the back row. Geis with the set, and once again that's blocked, but it goes out. And it will be a point for the Evergreens. 3-2 Everest. And somebody going to serve will be Riley Rajek. Rajek had a great run of serves to finish off that second set. Now she's back in there. That one's dug out by Rapids. They set it to the net. Tipped over. Dig by Geis. Rapids keeps it alive. Set to the net. We're going to get a double hit on Wisconsin Rapids. Unforced error there, and it's 4-2 Everest. Rajek will serve again. And that was a missed hit sent directly sideways and out. 5-2 Rapids, or 5-2 Everest, excuse me. Everest serving. And that's a good tip over, but Everest was able to dig that one out. Geis, now it's sent over. Rapids tries to respond, and they're going to get a nice tip down for the kill for Wisconsin Rapids. That's Danica Rosenthal, and Rapids will get the serve back. 5-3 now, Everest. And the serve across by Michaela Herman. And that's too far. Everest will get the serve back. Our match brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Serving for the Evergreens was Lindsay Truitt. That shot goes into the net by Rapids. Point for Everest. 7-3. Truitt will serve again. To the net and down. Rapids will get the point. Danica Young got it over. A couple of Evergreens got a piece of that, but it went down. 7-4. Rapids will serve. Camping World of Rothschild, just off I-39, offers a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers. Treat yourself to memories that will last a lifetime. Visit Camping World of Rothschild. Geis surprises everybody. Instead of setting it, she just dumps it over the net to an open spot, and it's down. Sydney Geis with the kill. 8-4 Evergreens. They'll get the serve back. It'll be Sammy Johnson who will serve. Sometimes the setter, instead of setting, surprises the other team by just dumping it over, and that's what happened there. Set to the net. Blocked. Dug out. Evergreens keep that alive. Now it's dumped over. Rapids will keep it alive. And it won't clear the net, though. It'll be a point for the Evergreens. Good job by Everest keeping that one alive. 9-4. Johnson will serve again. Now it's thrown to the back row. It'll be a point for Rapids. Once again, a surprising, instead of a set there, the setter dumped it across. Michaela Herman found an open spot, and it's down 9-5. Rapids will serve. J&D Tube Bender is one of our great sponsors. They've been a staple in the Wausau Industrial Park for years. As a full-service tube bending operation, this large employer could be your next step in your career. Apply today at jdtube.com. Harmon digs out that serve. They get it to the front of the net, and that's going to be down. Getting the kill for the Evergreens, Ryden Lurkey, the junior. 10-5. Everest will get the serve. Abrielle Zilich checking in to the front row, and checking in to serve will be Kelsey Woolley. Set to the front. Big dig by Ella Harmon, but she couldn't do anything with it. Went side to the front of the net and out of bounds. She went down and got it, but couldn't get it where one of her teammates could grab it. 10-5, make that 10-6. Rapids will serve. Lurkey will check back in for the Evergreens. Anissa Brosovitz serving for Wisconsin Rapids. Nice block at the net. Point is down. Block will go to Natalie Akey, and the kill. 10-7. Rapids hanging around here in this third set. Remember, they've only won 4 sets all season in their 23 losses. There's a shot that goes out. That'll be a point for Rapids. Too far for the Evergreens. It's 10-8. I mean, you think about that. All of the matches they played, and only 4 sets victorious. And it's down. Kill for the Evergreens goes to Abrielle Zilich. Rapids player could not dig that one out. And like I said before, you go through a season like that, and if you're an athlete and you've gone through a season like that, maybe not all losses, but 1 or 2 wins, it's tough. It's tough to stay with it, put in the work and practice and everything else that goes with it. So you got to give these girls credit for sticking with it, despite little success on game night. There's a shot. Did that stay in? Yes. Rapids will get the point. Autumn Brostovitz, the libero, put that one away. 11-9. Rapids hanging around here in this third set. Natalie Akey will serve, and it goes off the top of the net and down for the point. 11-10. Everest by 1. See if Everest can get their focus back, or does Tina Prawl need to call a timeout here? Harmon digs that one out. Set to the net. Little tip, and that's going to be down. Instead of the big hard swing that time, just a little tip over the net for Kirsten Hall, and she gets the kill. It's 12-10. Everest will get the serve back. Wiggly Field and Dome for great food and cold drinks for any occasion. Visit the Wausau area's favorite post-game stop, lunch, dinner, or just to get away with friends. It's always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome, Schofield Avenue in Weston. The serve by Sydney Geis. And that's going to be dumped over the net. It's going to be a point. Barely cleared the net, but that's all it needed to do and fell to the floor. 12-11. Everest by 1. Rapids will get the serve back. Good serve. Good hard serve, and it's going to be an ace, and it's going to tie the score. Gabby Young put some mustard behind that one, and the Evergreen back row couldn't handle it. We're tied at 12 in set number 3. Everest leads at 2-0. Another hard serve, but did that stay in? It did. Back corner. Nobody there for the Evergreens. And Rapids has a lead here, and Everest wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison, North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
So a bit of a confidence builder here for Wisconsin Rapids in this third set. They have taken a lead over the Evergreens, 13-12. With a little spurt here, and they'll serve again. Gabby Young will serve. Tina Prawl taking a timeout, trying to get her team to refocus here. They're up 2-0 against a winless team, so, sometimes maybe you think you can just go through the motions and get success. That was probably a good timeout right there. Geist to the net. And a nice kill down that time. Lindsay Truitt put that one down. For the point, we're tied at 13. Evergreens will get the serve back. Riley Rajek will come in to serve here for Everest. She's been good doing that task here tonight. Rapids will dump it to the back row. Harmon dug that one out to keep it alive. And then it's down. The kill for Ryden Lurkey, but credit Ella Harmon, the senior libero, for going back to the back row and getting that one. 14-13 Evergreens. Rajek will serve again. And a miss hit sideways will give the point and the ace to Rajek and the Evergreens. 15-13. Rapids sends it over and down. Somehow that got over. I'm not quite sure how, but it did. Danica Rosenthal hit that one in the net, but it powered over the net and down for a point for Rapids, and they get the serve back. 15-14 Evergreens. Michaela Herman will serve. Good serve to the back row. Harmon will dump it across. And now Rapids with a mishit on a set will set it out of bounds on their own side of the net. 16-14. Everest gets the serve back. It's going to be Lindsey Truitt, the senior, one of the 4 seniors on senior night here, who will serve. Geis will set it to the net. Tipped over, but couldn't get it over. Mishit by Ryden Lurkey. That's a point for Rapids. They'll get the serve back. 16-15. Everest by 1. And it'll be Danica Young who will serve here for the Raiders. Geis will just dump it over. Dug out, though, by Wisconsin Rapids to keep it alive. And then a nice kill down. Nice swing down there for Natalie Akey, who put that one away. And Rapids, once again, has tied this set up at 16. You take your success where you find it when you're having a struggling season, and Rapids will take it now. 16 all through the third set here. Everest will dump it over. Rapids will set it, and the kill is down. Good set. And a good kill there. Danica Rosenthal put that one away. A lot of smiles on the Wisconsin Rapids side of the court right now. They lead at 17-16 in this third set. Danica Young will serve. Saved by Harmon. Everest will dump it across. Geis with the set, and it's dumped down, and good. Ryden Lurkey with the kill. Didn't overpower that one, just dumped it to an open spot. Tied at 17, Everest will get the serve back here. Sammy Johnson will check in to serve. And that's dug out by Harmon in the back row. And a nice kill there. Lurkey put that one away. Evergreens finish up with Wausau Newman non-conference action Thursday night. We'll have that for you here. Wisconsin Rapids finishing up with a conference matchup against rival Stevens Point on Thursday. I believe we have that one for you as well. There's a block at the net. It comes across. Everest has to respond. And another dig out by Wisconsin Rapids. They keep it alive. Harmon from the back row. In front, there's the set. And, another big dig by Wisconsin Rapids. And then Lurkey hits it into the net and double hits. Credit the dig that time to Danica Young, who kept that alive for Wisconsin Rapids. And they've tied the match again at 18, and they get the serve back. Rosenthal will serve. To the net. Geis will dump it in down. Sadie Geis will get the kill. And they'll get the serve back. Actually, that wasn't Geis, that was Isabella Craig on the kill that time. Ryden Lurkey will serve for the Evergreens. And it's down. Once again, nobody there, nobody home for Everest. Natalie Akey found an open spot in the middle of the court, just dumped it down for the kill. Tied at 19, Rapids gets the serve back. I'm willing to bet that there haven't been very many sets this year where Rapids has been this close, this late in the set. Blocked at the net. Harmon dug it out and now just dumped over. Saved again, dug out by Rapids. They keep it alive, dump it across. Set at the net. That's blocked but out. And that'll be a point for the Evergreens. The kill going to Kirsten Hall. 19. And it'll be Ella Harmon who will serve here for the Evergreens. Looking for the sweep. Now it's dumped over, dug out, but not enough. Another kill for Wisconsin Rapids to an open area. Just a little tip over by Gabby Young got the job done. Tied at 20. Rapids gets the serve back. Set to the net. Little tip down. Dug out by Rapids. They send it across. Rally continues. Harmon digs it out in the back row. Set to the net again. Once again, partially blocked and then set up by Wisconsin Rapids. Can they get it across? They will. And it's going to be a point. A miss hit by Lurkey gives the point to Rapids. And they have the lead here now, 21-20 in this third set. Everest still leads 2-0, but Rapids looking to win a set here. Harmon set to the net, and that's going to be a point for the Evergreens. Hard kill by Lindsay Truitt, tipped out of play by Rapids. It's now tied at 21. Everest will get the serve back. Express Employment, one of our great sponsors. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. That's Geis serving for Everest. And Geis is going to find the open spot. Just dump it across. And it's 22-21 Evergreens. And Rapids is going to call a timeout here. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Tom King back here at DC Everest. A pretty entertaining third set. Wisconsin Rapids has made this set competitive. Everest leading here 22-21. Everest has the serve. And it'll be Sydney Geis who will serve. And they try to close this one out if they can and win the match. Serves across. Rapids sends it back the other way. Harmon 24-21, and now it's match point for DC Everest. Rapids is going to call another timeout. We'll keep it right here. And I can remind you that our match is brought to you in part by Sutton Transport in Weston, your local family-owned trucking company specializing in next-day LTL delivery and national volume LTL services. Sutton Transport in Weston, fueled by 40 years of great service with a personal touch. Coming up, we'll have the Merrill Steel postgame show. If Everest can finish this off, we'll catch up with Everest head coach Tina Prahl. Get a player of the game in the house as well, as Everest, if they can win this, will clinch at least a share of the Valley Conference title, depending on what Marshfield does. The Tigers playing in Merrill tonight, and they've got to finish up with Wausau East later this week. This is the final conference match of the year for the Evergreens. They finish up non-conference action with Wausau Newman on Thursday night. We'll have that match for you here on Zaleski Sports. All right, 24-21, match point for the Evergreens. Sydney Geis will serve. Good student section here tonight for the Evergreens. They support their volleyball team. Knocked down and down. Everest got the kill there from Lindsay Truitt to finish it off. And it's a 3-set sweep for the Evergreens here tonight. They win the third set 25-21. We'll come back with the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. merrillsteel.com. Back after this, you're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
And we're back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show with Everest head coach Tina Prawl. Well, first, congratulations on at least a share of the conference championship.
Yeah, that's been a goal all season. You always want to win that conference championship, and we can say that for sure that we've won the conference championship this.
Yeah, you knocked off Marshfield on Saturday to avenge the earlier loss, and you come out tonight and take on a team that hasn't won a match all year. Sometimes that can be a problem to have your team focus for a match like that. Did you sense that a little bit at times tonight?
Yeah, we really just let the girls kind of lead tonight. I made sure everyone got in some playing time. It is our last conference game. We honored our seniors tonight. We really just made sure that volleyball is such a game of momentum that we were just trying to have everyone have a really good time tonight.
Good timeout in that third set when Rapids was really going pretty well there. What did you tell your team during that timeout?
It's all about who wants it right now. Again, winning conference has been a goal for us. So, and now winning against other opponents in only 3 games. So we just came out strong, just refocused. We knew we could do it. We just had to come together as one.
You served really well tonight. Riley Rajek was really good back there, especially at the end of that second set. What makes a good server?
For us, it's consistency. I really tell my girls we do a serving drill every game, every practice. For us, it's consistency. A good server just has a nice toss. They're very confident, deep breath. Serving is the only skill you're in complete control of the game. You control the ball. No one else is doing that. So we spend a lot of time serving, and I agree, Riley served really well today.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you Thursday.
All right, thank you.
Let's bring in senior Dakota Watucki here on the post-game show. Well, you've been injured and haven't been able to play very much. What does that do to you? I mean, it's got to kill you not to be out there.
Yeah, it's really hard to be able to not play, but seeing the girls succeed in the ways that they have just makes me glad to be part of the team and continue where our season is going.
What have you been able to do on the sideline with your teammates to get them fired up?
Just kind of cheering today. She let me lead one of the timeouts, and we just took a deep breath and really just refocused because that's what we needed to do.
From the start of the season to now, every team wants to get better from the beginning of the season to now. It seems that your team has done that.
Yeah, we have majorly improved from our first game to now, and we earned that shared conference champs.
All right, well, you know how In the House works on senior night?
Yeah. My name is Dakota Wataki, and I am in the house.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here on senior night from DC Everest. The Evergreens get the 3-0 victory over Wisconsin Rapids and at least a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title, depending on what Marshfield's doing tonight in Merrill. The Tigers finish up with Wausau East later this week, and as we mentioned, Everest will play Newman in non-conference action Thursday night. We'll have that for you right here. This is Tom King. Thanks for watching, and you've been watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.